What's up, team? Happy Thursday. Hope you guys enjoyed that workout today. Let's get this recovery kick started. Let's crack into these stretches. I hope that you guys have fun with these and that you guys had fun with that workout. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.
All right, guys, we're going to kick things off today with the world's greatest stretch, quite literally. So what we're doing here, guys, we're getting into that deep lunge position with that left leg forward. We're going to have our right hand on the inside of that foot as we reach that left hand up towards the sky. We're going to hold out here for 2 minutes. Good, team. Let's just keep relaxing into this stretch a little bit further. Make sure we're squeezing those glutes and driving those hips forward. Still got a little bit longer left to go. And we're going to do swap sides now, guys. So we'll bring that hand down. We're going to swap those legs. So we'll bring that right leg forward, getting into that deep lunge position. We're going to have that left hand planted on the inside of the foot. And then from there, we're reaching up nice and high towards the sky and handing out here for 2 minutes. Still holding on for a little bit longer, team. We're nearly there, guys. Let's just keep relaxing deeper and deeper into the stretch. Alright guys, we're going to come out of that world's greatest stretch now and get into a twisted lizard. So with this team, what we're ideally looking at doing with this stretch is setting up in that lunge position again. But from here now, we're going to have that right leg forward. We're going to have our left knee in the ground, but we're going to reach around with our right arm and grab onto that left foot and try and pull that heel in as close to our butt as possible while having that left hand planted on the floor on the inside of that right leg. Now we're just looking at really loading up and stretching out that quad a little bit more in this position, working a little bit through some lower back mobility as well too. But we're gonna hang out here for 2 minutes. Now, if we can't get into this position, that's totally okay. What I want you guys to do is hold out and do a deep groiner stretch for me for those 2 minutes. Still holding out here a little bit longer, guys. We're just relaxing into this stretch a little bit more and more. We're nearly there, team. Alright team, we're going to slowly come out of that stretch now and swap sides. So just a reminder, guys, we're setting up in that lunge position. If you can't quite get into this position, hit up a deep groiner and hold that for 2 minutes. The whole point of this is we're just stretching out the front of that hip a bit and working into our hamstrings and just showing our lower body some love for 2 minutes. We got a little while longer left to go. Touch base with you guys again at halfway there. Still just trying to relax a little bit deeper into this stretch, team. Still have a little while longer left to go. I'm nearly there. Guys, we're going to come out of that twisted lizard stretch and get ourselves into a seated hurdler stretch. So with this, we're going to have our left leg extended out straight on the floor, and then if you're flexible enough, you can sit your butt down onto your heel, or if you're like me, we're going to try and pull that heel in as close to the side of our body as possible. So if you can see this shape on the floor that I'm in, it looks like I'm jumping over a hurdle.
as they would in the Olympics. Anyhow, what we're looking at doing here is stretching out the front of that quad, getting into our TFL a little bit, and yeah, just opening up the front side of that leg ever so slightly. We're gonna hang out here for 2 minutes, guys. Let's crack into it. Team, we're nearly there, guys. Alright team, we are going to swap sides now so we can slowly come up out of there. And then we are going to extend that right leg out nice and straight. And then we're going to pull that heel in as close to our butt as possible so that we're loading up the front of that quad. Now, with this, guys, if you're super flexible, just that reminder, you can have it so that your heel is directly underneath your butt. If you're like me, just try and pull that heel in as close to the side of your body as possible. We're getting into the front of that leg a little bit. We're also digging into like our TFL and different areas of our quadriceps. So this is just a really good stretch to help open up the front end of that leg. We still got 2 minutes to go. Let's keep holding on here. To go, team. We're just trying to relax into this ever so slightly more. Let's keep holding on. Team, we're going to come up out of that stretch and get into our seated forward fold, except we're going to do one side at a time today. So we're going to have that right leg extended out, bring the base, bottom of that left foot into the side of our right thigh. And then from here, guys, we're going to hinge forward and try and relax into the stretch. Now that whole time we want that leg that we're stretching to be flat with the floor. We're trying to hinge forward and create a straight line throughout that back. And with each exhale, we're relaxing further and further into the stretch. We're going to hang out here for 2 minutes, team.
still have a little while longer left to go, guys. Let's just keep relaxing into that stretch a little bit more. Alright guys, and as Will Smith would say in his song, and everybody switch. And now we're going to get into that opposite side. So we're going to have that left leg extended out, still trying to keep the leg pressed into the floor, remembering that you can either reach down and grab your calf, your ankle, or your toes while trying to create or sustain that nice straight back as we're in this position. We're going to hold out here for 2 minutes. Let's go. Team, still just trying to relax a little bit more into this stretch. So with each exhale, we're trying to fold a little bit more forward and get into this stretch a little bit deeper. We still have a little while longer left to go. Let's keep hanging out here. All right, team, we're going to come out of that seated forward fold now, and we are going to get into a wide stance, a down dog. So with this, we're taking those legs out to that sumo stance position, and then we're shooting those hips up towards the ceiling as we press that floor away with the hands and try and drive our heels down through the floor. Going to hang out here for 2 minutes. Little while longer left to go, guys. So just remember, with each exhale, we're trying to relax into this stretch. We're trying to push those heels down closer to the floor, push those hips up nice and high to the sky as we stretch those hammies out. All right, team, we are going to come down onto that wide stance down dog and get ourselves into our child's pose to finish off for today. So we're sending those hips back to the heels, dropping that chest down through to the floor with those arms extended overhead. With this, we're just trying to stretch out those lats and stretch out those shoulders a little bit more. We're going to hang out here for 2 more minutes. Let's go. Alright guys, just keep following that exhale out. We still have a little bit longer left to go, so still keep trying to relax into the stretch that little bit extra. We're nearly there. Alright guys, that is us for today. I hope you enjoyed those stretches. Let's get back at it tomorrow. Peace.